Greetings students. Today we are going to learn about one of USA's leading document management company, Xerox. Let us know this company in a much better way. Xerox Corporation is an American multinational document management corporation that produces and sells a range of color and black and white printers, multi-function system, photocopiers, digital production, printing presses, and related consulting services and supplies. Xerox is headquartered in Norwalk, Connecticut, moved from Stamford, Connecticut in October 2007. Though its largest population of employees is based around Rochester, New York, the area in which the company was founded. On September 28, 2009, Xerox announced the intended acquisition of Affiliated Computer Services for $6.4 billion. The deal closed on February 8, 2010. Xerox holds a royal warrant from Queen Elizabeth II and the Prince of Wales. Researchers at Xerox and its Palo Alto Research Center invented several important elements of personal computing such as the desktop metaphor GUI, the computer mouse, and desktop computing. These features were frowned upon by the 10 board of directors who ordered the Xerox engineers to share them with Apple technicians. The features were taken on by Apple and later Microsoft. Partly thanks to these features, these two firms would then go on to duopolize the personal computing world.
There's this idea called progress. It says that when technology advances, so does humanity. We started Xerox to help that along by making information easier to share. Only the more progress the world made, the more complicated it became. We thought, instead of just drowning in this ocean of data and technology, why not use it to make life simple again? So we find ways to channel it all into simple streams of data, so you can focus on only the information you need, and share it seamlessly. When the boom in e-commerce led to a boom in e-fraud, we invented anti-counterfeit packaging to make sure that the medicine you ordered is the medicine you get. And when we noticed that natural disasters were soon followed by communications disasters, we created instant pop-up call centers to help bring calm and stability to where it's needed most. When you can help doctors virtually monitor all their patients at once and manage their treatment electronically, what you're really doing is helping people get better and stay better. When you install traffic cameras on school buses, you're not just giving the driver one less thing to worry about. You're keeping kids safe. When you create a technology that makes paying for public transportation effortless, you're actually reducing the number of cars on the road and making the air easier to breathe. We came up with these solutions for the same reason we started this company more than half a century ago, to make the world simpler, so you can focus on what really matters. These simple answers to complicated problems are our business. We call it real business, but most people, they just call it progress.
Xerox was founded in 1906 in Rochester as a Haloid photographic company, which originally manufactured photographic paper and equipment. The company subsequently changed its name to Haloid Xerox in 1958 and then simply Xerox in 1961. In 1969, Xerox acquired Scientific Data System SDS and produced the Sigma line of 32-bit mainframe computers in the 1960s and 1970s. In 1981, Xerox released a system similar to the Alto, the Xerox 8010 Star. It was the first commercial system to incorporate technologies that have subsequently become commonplace in personal computers, such as a bitmap display, window-based GUI, mouse, Ethernet, networking, file service, print service, and email. On September 28, 2009, Xerox announced the intended acquisition of Affiliated Computer Services for $6.4 billion. In May 2011, Xerox acquired Newfield IT for an undisclosed sum. Newfield IT developed the AssetDB toolset, which is widely used across the MPS market, along with MPS market-leading consulting and software services, delivering a large impact for this relatively small acquisition. Xerox offer numerous partnership programs such as being an authorized sales agent, North American Reseller Sales (NARS), Xerox Business Innovation Partnership Program, and Xerox Premium Partners Global Network. One can also create their own agencies such as Paper Trail Solution in North California and Documax in Texas. Xerox today manufactures and sells a wide variety of office and production equipment including LCD monitors, photocopiers, Xerox phaser printers, multifunction printers, large volume digital printers as well as workflow software under the brand strategy of Free Flow. The impact of Xerox Free Flow products on the graphic arts market and the print industry in general has grown exponentially since May 2006, largely as a result of the Xerox presence at IPX 2006. Xerox also sells scanners and digital presses. On 29 May 2008, Xerox launched the Xerox iGen 4 press. Xerox sells both color and black and white printers. Xerox also produces fax machines, professional printers, black and white copiers, and several other products. European operations rank Xerox, later extended to Asia and Africa, has been fully owned by Xerox Corporation since 1997. The Rank Xerox name was discontinued following the buyout, and the Rank Xerox Research Center was renamed to the Xerox Research Center Europe. The word Xerox is a synonym for photocopy, both as a noun and a verb. In many areas, for example, I Xerox the document and place it on your desk, or please make a Xerox copy of the articles and hand them out a week before the exam. Though both are common, the company does not condone such uses of its trademark and is particularly concerned about the ongoing use of Xerox as a verb, as this places the trademark in danger of being declared a generic word by the courts. The company is engaged in an ongoing advertising and media campaign to convince the public that Xerox should not be used as a verb. For any other company besides Google, a week like this would be interpreted by some in the press as the beginning of the end, and it's only Wednesday. However, an individual breakdown of every bad story, element by element, reveals the company may not be diluted so much by a hailstorm of controversy as a cavalcade of unfortunately simultaneous snowballs, none of which may end up leaving any lasting damage. Last Friday, Xerox filed suit in U.S. District Court in Delaware, claiming 2 counts of patent infringement against Google and Yahoo and 1 count against Google's YouTube division. A scan of the complaint reveals an almost boilerplate document, making no arguments other than that its 2 patents cover types of functionality that the 3 named defendants willfully employed without negotiating with Xerox first. The patents themselves are very explicit and appear to deal with a very specific application of methods and even software, some of it bearing Xerox trademarks. Theoretically, such methods could be used in the dissemination of live repositories of information. Meta documents comprise of information gleaned from multiple sources, as those sources are being published and indexed. Certainly, generating live pages of meta documents are among the features that Google's AdSense platform and YouTube video platform and Yahoo's contextual search and advertising platform perform. So in a very general sense, one could conclude there was a connection, and maybe someone should have looked up Xerox in Google's patent search. But had that someone done so, she may also have discovered that the apparatus Xerox researchers describe bears close resemblance to the type of documents management system the patent was designed to protect, and the method Xerox did not want to see other competitors lay claims on first. So students, we got to know about the various aspects of Xerox. We went through the company's history to its present market scenario. Hope the information was useful to you. Have a nice day. Goodbye.